We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Jose Reyes is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Striding into the box, Curtis Granderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Again down to second. Nobody out, runner on first. It's sharply toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Yoenis Cespedes is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
He's running towards second. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's running again. Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw as he'll just hang on to it. And the throw in gets away from him. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. Neil Walker comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a knuckleball stays outside. 2-0 now. Seems like he's missed his spots a few times here already.
Yeah, he hasn't been overly sharp, that's for sure. It hasn't caught up to him yet, but he's going to need to find that rhythm.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside, ball 1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Ranging back is Carrera. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ezekiel Carrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Ezekiel Carrera.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
It counts 1-1.
1-1, here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Josh Donaldson.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To short. Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Asdrubal Cabrera makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the 2nd.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Dickey's ready. 0-1 on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. On the ground to the right side. There is Travis. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
Batting 7.
Wilmer Flores steps in now. Brett Cecil is going to come on now here in just the 2nd inning.
Number 27.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground near home. The tag, and he is out. Juan Lagares into the box here in the top of the 2nd, looking to keep this inning going. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Michael Saunders digs in here for his first appearance. First pitch of the at-bat.
Michael Saunders.
To short, hit hard. Cabrera's there. A quick out number 1. Justin Smoke stands in for the first time. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Travis d'Arnaud steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Nope,
perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Jose Reyes will try it again. Remember, he was hit by a pitch as the first batter of the ball game.
Not really the way you want to start a ball game. I mean, it's great you get down to first base, but you're going to be feeling that all day long.
And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. Cecil's ready. First pitch on the way. Curtis Granderson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Rocket to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Neil Walker stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Hard liner toward short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now a long throw home, and he is in there. In now, James Loney. He flew out in his last at-bat.
James Loney
saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Russell Martin digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way.
Russell Martin.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And Loney will take this one to the bag himself for the out. Kevin Pillar ready to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Grounded to third. Reyes scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Devin Travis digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Ground ball right side. Gloved by Loney, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. As Drupal Cabrera is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Shortstop.
Swing and a liner,
Cabrera.
but foul. Cecil comes set. Coming at him with the 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Pilar, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Wilmer Flores stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Pilar. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
The center fielder, number 12.
So a solo shot here to left center field as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Saunders going back. Gone. Back-to-back homers.
Now batting. Catcher.
A solo shot here to left, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bounced weakly near the plate. That's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a liner back through the box, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Curtis Granderson. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ezekiel Carrera will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Josh Donaldson is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. No runs, no hits. 1 error thus far for Toronto. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yoenis Cespedes heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Into the seats, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
To 2-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Neil Walker steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around.
Neil Walker.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting,
James Loney will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Pilar moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Michael Saunders, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Granderson. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Justin Smoke. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. As Drubal Cabrera will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. I'll tell you, he's already hit 1 guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Wilmer Flores stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, it was a first.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
the center fielder, number 12.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, and the Mets have got it up to a 5-0 game now. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Great change up there in the dirt for the third strike. A throw down to first, 1 away. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
d'Arnaud.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Ah, way to get dirty. He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him.
Oh, love it.
Third baseman,
Jose Reyes digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pilar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Russell Martin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Granderson on the move. 1 out. Now batting, Kevin Pilar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Devin Travis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Curtis Granderson is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Curtis Granderson.
Chop foul right at home plate. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Pilar going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run for Curtis Granderson. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Look out. 2-0 now. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Cespedes will turn for second. Around second. He'll try for third. And he's safe. Neil Walker digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Hit to short. To his right, Tulowitzki. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score.
Now batting,
James Loney will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Nope.
Low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. As Drubal Cabrera gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Wilmer Flores stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A runner on first with 2 away. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Juan Lagares steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Not a lot of bite on that thing right now, is there?
No, it's spinning, but it's not really dropping. That's a bad combination.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Travis d'Arnaud stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Drew Storen will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And a ball, 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Storen comes set. 1-2 on its way. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as Ezekiel Carrera will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Loney's got it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Josh Donaldson will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn. The same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Edwin Encarnacion will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Tap fouled at home plate. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7. Jose Reyes comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Storen's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Jose Reyes
goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is in the air out to right. Carrera's there, and that's the first out of the inning. Curtis Granderson leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Yoenis Cespedes tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here. Ripped down the line. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Really a good job so far. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Michael Saunders digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Justin Smoke will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Left side. Cabrera's up with it. Throw on Deloney is in time for the 3rd out. Neil Walker strides in, grounded out his last time through. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. He takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th. At the plate, James Loney. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And a good cut by Loney, but he didn't get it, and quickly it's 0-2 now.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Grounded softly to the right. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. As Drupal Cabrera will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Sent on the ground out to second. Bravis fields it cleanly. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Russell Martin will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Russell Martin.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
Center fielder
Kevin Pillar will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. And a bouncing ball, foul. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Devin Travis will stand in here as the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance.
Oh, man, this is history right here, guys. I'm nervous for him, so I'm sure his heart is pounding right now.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, I'll say he's a pretty good candidate. All you have to do is look at the line score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. You know, these come along in baseball maybe once a decade, so this is as good as it gets, folks.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious New York